Good morning and welcome to the first of a series of videos about the Skyload collection and delivery system. The system allows you to notify both airlines and ground handling agents about imports that you're coming to collect and exports that you're going to deliver. And hopefully by now you'll have been issued with a user ID and login. First of all, to get access to the site you need to go to the address, which is www.sky-load.com. That's sky-load.com. Then you'll be presented with the user access page, and I'm going to use our test login today. So let's go into the system with the username and password. Once you're logged in, you'll be presented with the main system menu, as you see here. Now, before you can use the system, a few preferences need to be set up. So if you go to System Admin and then Preferences, here you'll see a series of system-wide settings, such as your main contact email address. If you're a regulated agent and you're raising CSDs on the system, you can put your RA code in there. You can have that automatically inserted when you're creating cargo security declarations, as you can have the name automatically inserted. And there's a few other settings there. Down at the bottom, CCS UK message sender address. That's going to be used in future. You can leave that blank for now. So let's apply those changes to the system, and they'll be saved. Right, the next set of preferences that you want to have a look at are vehicles. The system allows you to hold your vehicle fleet in here. It's a case of just adding the vehicle registration here and the vehicle type here. I've got a few test ones in here. If I click on the edit button here, that will bring that record back up there for me to change. So I could just take out the word van, small Citroen vehicle, let's change that. Register this vehicle, and as you see now on this line here, that's been updated. You can add new vehicles or you can delete them simply by clicking on this minus red sign. So let's delete this bottom one here. Click on there. System will ask if you want to delete it. You can say OK and confirm, and that's reduced your vehicle fleet down by 1. Same thing with drivers. I've registered a number of drivers in here. Again, you can edit them. You can add new ones, the driver name, the license ID, their telephone, cell phone, if they're being issued with one or they've got their own, and you want them to be able to receive call forward texts from the airlines or GHAs that they're visiting. So let's just put another one in here. Let's put George. License number. You would get this off his driving license, and his call forward number. I'll put mine in there. Register the driver, and he'll be added to the database. And again, later on in the system, you'll be able to use those details to automatically populate delivery notes and dispatch information. Let's move on to ECSD transmission. If you want the CSDs that you're raising, the cargo security declarations that you're raising, to be automatically sent to an airline, that's recorded by their airline prefix. So you add the prefix up there, and the email address of the company you want it sending to, and a copy if you want one sent back to you. So if we pick up this one here, you can see here I've added on the test system, when completing an ECSD for 001, that's American Airlines, send the message, send an email to them which will contain the CSD in it, and copy me in. In fact, I've put Gordon Tutt's email address in there, but copy him in and register that, and that will hold that information in the system. The final bit of system admin for now is customer transmission of ECSDs. If you are transmitting ECSDs to customers that you have screened freight for, and they want to receive a copy of that back, you can see I've put some in here already. Slightly different approach on this screen here. You don't have an edit button, you just click on the line and it will put the data up in the top for editing. So you can see here we've got ABC Couriers. Let's just change that to limited. Oh, got the case right. So recording those, and the system will pick it up by name. It'll give you an option to pull that name down in another screen. I'll show you that in another video. But right now that says if I raise an ECSD for ABC Couriers, then and I've been contacted by George Michael to have that facility set up, then send a copy of that ECSD to him, well actually to me here, when that's completed. You've got this option here, send email immediately after ECSD has been completed. If you tick that, that will actually send the email overnight, so they don't receive it the minute you've completed the ECSD. You can have those on or off. Either way, the system will send a copy of the CSD to them straight away, or leave it till a batch run that goes off overnight. Just register that, and that's it. So for now, those are the system preferences all set up. In the next video I will show you how to raise a CSD. Thank you.